Well. I guess we're here. I thank you for joining me, Gina. We have a great decode here. I put a couple of hours into it, and I think it lands nice. I mean, look at that thumbnail.
Sorry.
Put a couple of hours
Wait, let me
into it,
turn this on.
and I think it lands nice. I mean, look at that thumbnail.
Sound off.
All right. So that must be you. It's showing in here with the one person. And we kind of know what to expect. We'll get about 45 minutes in, and then YouTube will allow about 6 or 7 people in here. Which is usually how it goes. And then later when I end it, maybe in a week, then people will view it. Because we know when we're on YouTube, when we're interested in certain things and we watch it, we don't like hitting that live. We don't like watching it live. We're just like, ugh, gross. You know what I mean? Let's go watch this other stuff, right? So yeah, in about 50 minutes or in about a week, they'll let people view it. But I am so confident in this decode right here. And there's a lot going on with this. I don't jump on bandwagons and just cover all the hottest stories like some people do. This stuff's been going on forever, it seems like, and Trump support all the time, every day, the biggest distraction in the world, right? But I found an article to start with here, which is kind of like, who is Stormy Daniels and what happened with Donald Trump, right? And obviously there's a lot of current stuff going on here with these characters. But this is a good article here to start. And I have a couple clips, and it's interesting because with the Brittany Griner decode, the volume played at the beginning on the interview with I don't know what her name is, Robin, whatever. Good Morning America. And then later on, I played the exact same clip, and the volume didn't play.
Really?
Yeah. So it's hit and miss. That's why I'll say it a few times. I'll play different videos. I'll pause it. I'll talk because it does kind of suck when you play a video. There's no freaking volume, right? And you think there should be volume, and there's not. So as expected, 0 people watching. Nobody is interested in Gematria, Donald Trump, or this porn star here. Actually, they are. Hi, YouTube. You're amazing. Let's go forward with this brilliant decode. Why don't we? So, who is Stormy Daniels, and what happened with Donald Trump? It's a lot to cover, so I just like screenshotted that just to see all of the hocus pocus script with Trump, right? The biggest distraction in the world, I think. Trump trial, possibly of contempt, again hangs over Trump. At Trump trial, Stormy Daniels' ex-lawyer Keith Davidson. You get son again, like simp son. I mean, son, that's just really landing. It's like, how many names have we came across that have son or kid, man? They put it in the language. Every single, like 95% of the news stories right now are involving men are the biggest abusers in the world. Man beats woman, man stabs little one, just husband this, husband that, bad man, bad man, bad man, right before the selection.
How about Playboy?
Yep, with that too. And it makes me think that it's possible that I who knows with their script. The last thing I'm gonna do is sit around and make a prediction, right? Because things can be everywhere. But if I look at everything overall, it seems like women run the entertainment world right now. Cowboy Carter and Beyonce, they're separating her from Jay-Z more and more as the day goes on. Taylor Swift and Beyonce just like run the world right now. You have the vice president, Kamala. If you think about it, it's like, okay, so maybe a female or Kamala is going to end up taking over somehow. right? So, anyways, I don't hold too much. I do like to do that. So we'll go forward here. And like I said, when we're about 50 minutes in, people will jump in and you'll hear me later complain about it again, right? It's just I'm going to keep putting it on blast, right? Because this is YouTube live. Okay, we're not really live right here because if we were really live, a lot of people are interested in I break down the entire world and show how it's fake, right? And they know my background on YouTube, and they know I'm not the religion they want me to be to put this information out there, okay? They have chosen people that they put, and it'll be like 300 people in the chat. It'll just be absolutely taking off. Just bam, bam, bam. And you get some bots in there to make it look good too, right? I guess I'm slightly bitter about that, but it's all good, right? Because this decode speaks for itself. I'll play this, and I'm not going to go to Google Slides like I normally do. I'm just going to try it another way here.
Oh,
And,
really?
and then maybe later I'll go to Google Slides because, like I said, I can't control if they're going to let the volume play.
Mhm.
So I'll play this first, and then I'll play a video that may be a little bit more up to date with what's going on with this whole thing, and then we'll get into the decode. So I'll play this right here, and hopefully I'm allowed to play it again. I'm not the right religion supposedly to do this. So I have to battle and grind and really fight over here. So let's play this.
Refers to our other top story, which is that Donald Trump's hush money trial begins today in New York. Jury selection will begin just hours from now, and it'll be an unprecedented scene. Never before in American history has a current or former president faced a criminal trial. CNN's Brian Todd gives us a closer look at how this historic case came together.
It wasn't until almost 12 years after the affair allegedly occurred that the world first learned of the allegations of hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. In January 2018, the Wall Street Journal reported that in the weeks before the 2016 election, Donald Trump had arranged a $130,000 payment to the adult film star.
So if the volume is not playing, that's why I'm pausing it right now. Again, we don't get robot help over here, right? So I gotta pause it, yada yada yada, blah blah. Because if not, I play it back later, and we're just sitting here with no volume, right?
Sounds good here. No.
Yeah, it might sound good, but then later it won't play sometimes.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm pausing it right here. How we got here, Donald Trump. Okay, I'll go forward.
To keep her publicly discussing their alleged 2006 encounter.
2006.
Later, former Trump attorney Michael Cohen testified that Trump directed him to make payments to Daniels, quote, for the principal purpose of influencing the election, and that Trump later reimbursed him. Cohen served jail time for campaign finance violations related to the hush.
They say that was his lawyer. Let me run it back. I didn't see the
Yeah,
lawyer's
Michael
name.
Cohen? Yes.
Okay, remind me later to look into it because he didn't really land in the decode. I think they brought him up once, but he's still relevant. So remind me in a little bit after we get like maybe most of it done, or maybe when we hit on the other lawyer, if you remember, remind me to look at Trump.
Isn't he, well, I mean, besides Stormy, isn't he the primary witness? I mean, he's the one that
I'm
did the proof.
gonna be honest with you. I haven't followed this case. I just like see what I see in the news articles, and I kind of know what's going on. There's tons of stuff going on with Trump in court. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Do you know? You don't know,
Well,
or wouldn't be
he
asked.
is the lawyer who made the arrangement with the Davidson, with her attorney to make the money transfers.
All
So
right. Well,
he's like the, if you will, the turncoat, the traitor.
okay, and that's his lawyer,
That's his lawyer. Mhm.
Cohen, right? I guess it's a good time to go look him up real quick. Let me just go look him up. Cohen, Hen, Trump lawyer.
And I'll tell you, I think he was upset that he was not named in the cabinet or like attorney general or something. I think that he probably was he was mad. So
Right. Okay, Michael Dean Cohen. I see that birthday, August 25th. I'm gonna want to bring that up here in a little bit. Donald Trump's hush. Think about like the vow of silence too, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back and play that. And then here in a little bit, if we need to bring up anything I haven't covered, we can, because I have like 50 some slides. So I think I pretty much covered it, but remind me on the lawyer to touch on that here in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And we have YouTube handlers watching. Hello, I hope you all are doing good out there. Right? Soak up the information. Maybe you can like steal the info and give it to your boy or something, you know? All right, so let's go back over here. And all right, we'll just play a little bit more of this.
Later, former Trump attorney Michael Cohen testified that Trump directed him to make payments to Daniels, quote, for the principal purpose of the election, and that Trump later
And real quick, do they got a guy named Pecker in here? And there's a porn
Yes,
star?
they do.
Or
David Pecker. Yeah.
so do people? I'm pretty sure people see that that's fake, right? You got a porn star.
Kind of obvious. It's.
I really think that there's people that think that. I mean, I don't think people even care enough to care if it's real or fake anymore. The whole world, they give us these AI pics. It's really ridiculous right now. Let me play this a little.
reimbursed him. Cohen served jail time for campaign finance violations related to the hush money payments and gave jarring testimony to Congress.
I am ashamed that I chose to take part in concealing Mr. Trump's illicit acts rather than listening to my own conscience.
Not a good actor.
Donald Trump has always denied having an affair with Stormy Daniels. In April 2018, Trump was asked by reporters about hush money.
Do you know about the $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels?
But later in 2018, in an ethics filing, Trump acknowledged reimbursing Michael Cohen for more than $100,000, but didn't say what it was for. Daniels spoke to Anderson Cooper in a CBS interview about the alleged payment.
Was it hush money to stay silent?
Yes. I believe without a shadow of a doubt in my heart, and some people argue that I don't have one of those.
Terrible acting.
But whatever. That I was doing the right thing.
That same year, the New Yorker magazine detailed reports that Trump had had an affair with former Playboy model Karen McDougal. She spoke to Anderson Cooper about it.
The only regret I have about the relationship that I had with Donald was the fact that he was married.
The Wall Street Journal reported 4
Are
days.
they supposed to be making him look bad? But you would think they would look bad too, right? It's like, oh, it's a Trump. It's like, well, you're connected, right? I don't know.
I don't get the whole thing. It's not illegal to have an affair.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I don't get it. I don't get what the big deal is. He committed adultery. It's not illegal.
Dude, in 2024, give me a break, dude. Everything we were taught growing up, none of the shit matters. Okay, we've been deceived by everybody. I'm gonna play like a few more seconds, and we're gonna get into the decode. Okay. And this is kind of like, you got to play a little bit of this just to, see what's going on here. Let's play a little bit more, and then we're gonna get into it. And later we'll probably come back. And I got another little video too. Because again, they may not. CNN is sketchy with their footage, probably, right?
Is before the 2016 election that the publisher of the National Enquirer tabloid had paid McDougal $150,000 for the rights to her story shortly after Trump became the Republican nominee for president, but that the Enquirer never published the story.
Trump like a huge gangster or something? How many freaking trials has he got going on? And they're all fake.
No.
Look, we're gonna go to the other video over here.
That's probably the point, Matthew. There's probably one of them that's really important, and all the rest of them, so there's so many, no one can even keep track of it.
Oh, it's huge. It's just a huge. And like I said, I don't mind decoding this stuff, as long as we know it's fake. Let's play this now. See what this says real quick. Trump defense attacks former lawyer for Stormy Daniels. I think this. Oh, this is more current. Look, it's actually got. It looks like today's date. Is it the 3rd? It's tomorrow.
Today was day 10 of the trial, I believe.
Okay. So are we on? It's still the 2nd here. Look, that says the 3rd up there. It's the second here, and look, that video says the third. So
It's
yeah,
the third here. It's 128.
all right. It's like 11:30 here or something, or it's 2 hours before that.
Right, it's 130.
Let's play this. This looks pretty new.
Former President Trump arriving at court today, watching his defense team go on offense, casting a key prosecution witness as out to extort him for money. The defense hoping to discredit Keith Davidson, the lawyer who negotiated payoffs for Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal. Both threatened to go public with stories of sex with Mr. Trump ahead of the 2016 election. Mr. Trump has denied the allegations of both women and denied any advance knowledge of the payoffs. His defense team suggesting today Davidson had a habit of shaking down celebrities like Charlie Sheen for money. Davidson saying he never extorted anyone, testifying at length about his negotiations with Michael Cohen, Mr. Trump's former attorney, but admitting today he never met or spoke to the former president. Instead, he dealt exclusively with Cohen, who he painted as desperate and despondent that then President-elect Trump would not make him Attorney General or White House Chief of Staff, describing a phone call where Cohen lamented, "I can't believe I'm not going to Washington."
The decode. Blah, blah, blah. There's probably channels over there that just play the video. Oh, there's my comment. Yeah, this is going to land heavy. Shout out Richard. Man, this shit looks nice when it's big like that. Oh, and I changed that. Puppets on strings. Damn, that's pretty nice right there. Look at that. I don't know. I'm going to shut down that channel anyways. Appreciate Richard being in here. Let's go. Let's get into this deco, man. This is, woo. I'm excited about this one. Okay, so who is Stormy Daniels?
Whoa.
And what happened with Donald Trump, right? This is where I'm going to shine, y'all. So Stormy Daniels, American pornographic film actress and director, and she's got some massive breasts from what I'm seeing right here. I'm not going to deny it. So
she looks pretty good in that picture.
Yeah, I think she looks pretty good there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go forward here. And man, am I excited for this. Okay, so this is, I don't even think I put her full name, actually. You know, do I need to, let me
her real name?
I'm going to take a note here.
Stephanie A. Gregory.
Yeah, Clifford. I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to check on that here in a bit. I didn't put that. So, and we want to look at Cohen a little. These are just side notes. I may forget.
It's her married name. It's Stephanie Gregory.
Looks like she's had a couple of husbands that I've noticed. So I wrote that. Maybe I'll check it out in a bit. Maybe I'll forget. But Stephanie A. Gregory Clifford, known professionally as Stormy Daniels, and I did view one of the videos earlier. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's this person about? You know, so I'm like, oh, okay, just had to verify, you know. So isn't American?
I sort of missed that one. You're talking about the porn one? Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to verify, you know.
You're a researcher. You had to, you know.
Yeah, I didn't really, you know what
I mean? I know you didn't want to look at that, but
no,
you know.
You can count on me to not read every word in the article, but I had to go check that out real quick. I had to verify. So, American pornographic film actress, director, former stripper. She has won many industry awards. Oh, talented. And is a member of the Night Moves Hall of Fame, AV Hall of Fame, and XRCO, if that's how you say it, Hall of Fame. Wow. So very good at what she does. A true professional. And you know, we're gonna get the flag. Maybe this is more updated. I can't really read the date, but the pick lands, right? I see penthouse here. Okay, yeah, I see the flag. And remember, the flag was what I think was sewn on Trump's birthday, if I'm not mistaken, June 4th, 1776, maybe. What's the name of that character again? Is it like Betsy Ross?
Betsy Ross. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's historical. It's not real, but
well, yeah. Well, yeah, right. So that pick lands, right? And I really like making these slides and sharing them with y'all. I never thought I would be able to do this. right? And it's really a good feeling. I think it keeps me out of trouble. And again, I freaking really love this. Okay. So, who is Stormy Daniels and what happened with Donald Trump, right? And okay, we can start right there, you know?
Yeah.
Donald Trump is on trial over charges stemming from hush money payments to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Hush money payments, you get that 74, and you know what? That's Independence Day as well, right?
Right. It's
You you can write out Independence Day and you even get 74. Trump with the 47 in reverse. And you know, we have to kind of start putting all these slides together. It can get difficult, like where do I start, right? Well, that's going to be something basic that I'm going to start with right there. And you know, the decode is going to be anything but basic. So let me read a little bit more here. Oh, actually, I'll read the first little sentence or whatever, because then everything else is going to land coming up. He is the first former U.S. president to stand criminal trial in a case that centers on him allegedly falsifying business records to make the payments. So you see that little number connection right there. Okay. Miss Daniels, and I got this green screen. See it? Man, I really like this. Look at the pick lands. Miss Daniels claims she and Mr. Trump had sex. Oh, no. These aren't adults. Oh, my gosh. And it's a porn star. So what the hell did he do wrong here?
That's where I am. Sorry.
So, okay, so Trump's like 77. You know, she's like 45. So Miss Daniels claims she and Mr. Trump had sex. Okay.
I believe it works out that he was 60 and she was 27,
So,
something like that.
okay.
But I mean, so I don't imagine that's really unusual
It's not a like
in
whatever. Right?
Washington.
It's like whatever. And that she accepted 130 again. Okay.
And
Yeah.
that she thought she was doing the right thing. Well, I mean, who cares?
Yeah, it's funny. And look, I care and we care because we've been deceived, right? It's like they're gonna hit us with the distraction, we're gonna decode it. And that Brittany Griner decode landed heavy earlier. So I mean, right when I saw the number, I'm like, really? She accepted that's it, Trump? Really? Can do a little bit more, man? That really ain't shit. Huh? Speaking of,
they had to work. They had to manipulate the story to say it was election interference, because if she had come forward, might have changed the election.
ARF.
Really?
Man, they won't leave that election alone, man.
Really?
Like, man, can we move on from that crap? Even he said it was fake. And look, well, I think they lie to us. I think people know it's fake. They're just like,
I mean, really? I can't believe people still vote.
And remember TikTok hit with our last selection too. You know, and it's like, don't even get me started on 2020. Like, you can't go nowhere, but we'll deliver alcohol to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can go to Walmart. So 130,000, right? And right away I'm like, damn, that's like a political number, because as you see right there, politics.
You know what? It may be a political number, but it's like pennies to these people. It's not even like, oh, he gave her $5 million. I mean, that's nothing.
But with the
spends that much on a weekend.
Right. But with the 113, politics is 113. This is, I'll just say gematria right here. It's just a practice of coding the numeric value into the letter. You know, this is undeniable. There's so much more with the 113, but you have to put it in there. And Biden even hit the Senate stage 1/3. This is the number for dishonesty, which also equals 113 and 311. And you see green screen, and I put it back there. And what's really nice is that not factual 157 like mainstream. And what forgot to show you is United States equals 157. And I'm glad I remembered because I thought I put it in there. You see that, right? And Trump's age 77, potato cake. And Trump is 77. And United States right there, you see 77, right? Stormy never had an, yeah, probably not.
You're going to get to 45, right?
She's 45 years old, I believe.
And he's wasn't he the 45th president? Or am I wrong?
Was the 45th president. Nice. Let me go look that up real quick. Stormy Daniels' age and ritual equals 45. Look, 46 year of life. Biden's the 46th president right now. Catholic equals 46. He's the second.
Well, if he's the 46th, and that means Trump was the 45th.
Nice. Ritual 45. And Beau Biden dead at 46 as well. Hey, I appreciate you, Kevin O'Brien. Very early morning. I'm glad we can all come together, right? And those picks land nice and big like that. So that's cool. Yeah, perfect. The 45th president. Nice catch there. Let me go ahead and just show it real quick. Donald Trump, 45th president.
According to Trump White House, National Archives, Trump is the 45th president of the United States.
All right, cool. I'm glad she didn't keep going on and on with like a whole paragraph. It's like, really, you know what I'm saying? I would have to cut her off. So yeah, that's cool. That's a nice little one right there. And United States 157, like not factual. Mainstream 157, and all of those 113s and 103. Again, Biden hit the Senate stage 1/3. And Donald equals 31. Okay. And it's not a coincidence. Charity golf tournament. Miss Daniels has said in media interviews that she met Mr. Trump at a charity golf tournament, July 2006. And what do you know? That's the reduction cipher. You just do the alphabet forwards. J is the 10th letter. And that's when you just start reducing simply by adding the 2 digits and reducing it to a single digit. You just add it up. Anybody can do it. Charity golf tournament 103. You see?
Well,
right?
her birthday is 3/17, I believe, March 17th.
It is. So her birthday's in the 3rd month as well. And that's going to land coming up too. So we're off to a nice start. And that 113 is pretty wild because, I mean, politics really does equal 113. And you could have just been born yesterday and probably know that this is politics, especially if you got like, you know, TV playing around your child, right? So anyway, I mean, that's nice. And you know what's interesting? When you look at golf backwards, it's flog. And it's close to being flag too, with the June 14th flag being sewn and all of that. You know what I mean? That's just interesting, right? And flog, you could probably go another route with that when talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the first
Right.
thing.
It's just interesting. The language is wild, right? So she alleged the pair had sex once in his hotel room at Lake Tahoe, a resort area between Cali and Nevada. Man, Nevada's OJ dead in Las Vegas, Super Bowl in Las Vegas, all the stuff with Tupac that popped off last
one time. They had sex once, and that's what this whole story's about. Once.
Is there even anything alleged where he did anything wrong?
No.
Like abuse or anything?
Like that. You're making it like, election interference or
barf.
Barf. So if anything, you'd think guys would be going, "Hey, way to go, dude!"
Yeah.
You know,
serious accusations going on. I thought, right, but he how do you say it? Vehemently. I'm not saying the word right now. Denied this at the time.
I know vehemently he did, and it's like, why? I mean, except that he was married. So
again, with our language here, and once again, I decode these stories over here, and Gina's here to assist me as well. This is what we do over here because we're gonna get comments like, "What is this?" Dude, they taught me the alphabet. Like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. I'm sure people have heard like the Michael Jackson song. I mean, it's simple, right? This isn't my creation. I would never come on here and try to fool people and deceive people, right? We can leave that for over there, right? So Lake Tahoe, a resort area right here. Lake Tahoe's got the 78 like Stormy Daniels, 33 like Michael. Now that's a lawyer here, right?
Yeah,
One,
Michael Cohen.
yeah, yeah. You know what? I think we might have two Michaels here because I
Are
think
you talking about Obama?
no, well,
Michael Obama.
that's a good point because Obama's birthday is the 4th day of the 8th month, and you see Donald Trump equals 48 right there. That's a good point. Ooh. Wow, that's interesting. But we got Kamala in there. Wow, that's interesting. So you see the connections right there. Donald Trump 48 like Lake Tahoe. Stormy Daniels 78 like Lake Tahoe. 33 Michael, but I think her lawyer's name Michael. So what's his lawyer's name? Is it Michael as well? Cohen? Is that what you
Michael Cohen is his trader lawyer. He's the one that came forth with the story.
That's interesting. We get
His
two Michaels.
lawyer now is Emil Bove or something.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. We get the Michaels though. And wow, that's when you hit on that Michael like Michelle Obama, that's interesting. But that is interesting, right?
And
Look,
it's such a sad sack. The Michael Cohen character. He's just like,
I think I heard him talk earlier. It's like, man, like he didn't play his role. Like it was obvious he was kind of acting. Oh, you're right. And look, how come Trump got off on all that whole island thing and Beyonce just completely got off on all of that, right?
yeah.
So you see these connections as we go. So this is Michael Cohen, the lawyer. Michael Cohen was later jailed on multiple charges. So do you have more info on me here to verify that's her?
Put that head in there.
Yeah, I did. It lands. It lands. I like this. This is fun. So can you verify? You can. It's coming off like this is her lawyer. Can you verify that?
As her lawyer?
Am I wrong?
No, her lawyer is.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, I got her lawyer.
So you're telling me
Keith Davidson is her lawyer.
Oh, you get son again, right?
That's Keith Davidson. That's Michael Cohen.
Okay. I don't know why I was getting the impression that this guy was against Trump here.
He is.
But it's his lawyer's against.
He is the one that paid Stormy Daniels. So he is he is like witness number one outside of her claiming they had sex. Michael Cohen said, yes, I gave her the money.
Oh, so Trump can't even handle his own business? It's like, man.
Well, he went behind, he got his attorney to go to her attorney and make the arrangement. That's
what a dumbass. Like, dude, keep your like it's a script. But so look, Michael Cohen's got the 60 like Donald Trump. And wow, you know what's interesting? You see the 57 with Michael Cohen and Stormy Daniels right there. Wasn't it the 5th day of the 7th month when New Orleans was founded? And all of that's hidden right now?
July 5th, maybe.
You got Katrina, KAT, Carl Anthony Towns, the big cat, just defeated the Phoenix Suns to advance to the second round. Right. Cat Williams revealing all the truth. Oh, who's the other cat?
Katrina and Storm. I'm sorry, interrupted you.
Wright is a cat. Cat Williams is a cat. Big cat in the NBA playoffs. Hurricane Katrina's landing. And let me show you that.
And Katrina is the storm of the century.
Yeah, just kind of, yeah, it is, huh? Let me look at, so look at that 5-7 right there. Let me go over here. Was it New Orleans founded July 5th? Or was it Louisiana? Let's see. Okay, maybe it was Louisiana, July 5th founded. Oh, well, we might have to. It's in there. I don't know why. I must just be looking it up wrong. What's the other word besides founded? Like inducted, or I can't think of the. Oh, it's right there. Look, the purchase of Louisiana.
Purchased?
Here, let me show it right here. You see it right there? The 5th day of the 7th month. Right there. So that's interesting because it's going to land, right? You see Stormy Daniels 57, Michael Cohen 57. And look out for that here in a bit. Okay? We're going to get through this. And again, yeah.
Holy cow.
Look, y'all see the thumbnail. In addition, she made appearances in mainstream Hollywood films, including 2000s comedies, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and you see, and Knocked Up. Very interesting because we got some politics going on here, and US and United States equals 40, or like the forefathers. Is it 4 score and 7 years ago? I don't even know.
4 score and 7 years ago.
Trump equals 47, DC, President, White House. You even get 4, and 40 is like 4. You know, and even Joe Biden equals 44. And that's interesting right there. Look, it released in 2005. Trump really does equal 25 in reduction. Look how it says 47 facts about the movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, when Trump equals 47. Look at it's still the 2nd day of the 5th month here in Arizona.
And I'm sorry, the irony of virgin is, and we're talking about a sex,
Wow.
Adultery.
That is interesting. But remember we did the New Orleans decode and it said 45 things to do, and look, here we go again. Why does it say 47 and not 50?
I know. Random? No, I think not.
Why does it say 47? And look at that release date, the 11th day of the 8th month. I mean, Dead Poets Society's trending with the new Taylor Swift album. I really think Robin Williams died on August 11th. Let me just look real quick.
Look at that. Yes, look at that.
Let me just look real quick. And Robin's a bird like Swift, and Ethan Hawke was in the movie. Robin Williams' death date. Man, why is my memory that good? Okay. And look, Robin is a bird.
Wow, look at that. That's great. Good one.
Is a bird. Ethan Hawke's in there. Hawk, a bird, right? And Taylor performs with a guy named Robbie Williams, no relation. And it's synced up with Angels something. It's like I can't remember what it was, like some Angels thingy that Swift. Angels have wings, right?
August 11th. That was good. Wow.
And that's just interesting. You know, it's all trending. Everything's synced, right? Okay. So as we move forward, right? And you know, we're going to have a nice side connection as well. And I don't try. There's something going on with my brain, man. It's just, I don't know, like I didn't know it could expand to this level, but it has. And so in addition, she made appearances in mainstream Hollywood films, including 2000s comedies. And right, we hit on that. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Now look, Knocked Up. And she's got some knockers, right? So that's.
Yes, she does.
Just interesting, right?
So, yes, she does. So natural looking, too.
Not at all. Well, they did a decent job, I think, on them, but
she's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
I think so. Look, I'm covering something up there. I had to make that real big. I can show a thong, right?
Yes, you can.
But look, Knocked Up has the 44 like Daniels, and that's interesting.
Also, I like how it said unrated, like X-rated or.
Well, it was. Trust me. It was. So
I
look,
will trust you. I will.
so Knocked Up has the 44 like Daniels, and remember the 40s and 40-year-old virgin Joe Biden checks in with the 44 as well. Okay, and again, we use 4 ciphers, right? It's not my invention. Okay, the alphabet forwards, reverse, and then you get reverse right here with reduction. And I told you at the 10th letter, you add the 2, 1 plus 0, and reduce the next 11, 1 plus 1, 2. That's it. You see it right there, Knocked Up 44 like Daniels. Okay, right? The pick
Yeah,
would
right.
the pick wouldn't have landed if I didn't cover that up. I think I did a cool job there because it says Knocked Up right over the knockers. And
Good.
look, it releases June 1st. Okay, you get the porn star here, right? So June 1st.
Who's the guy in the background?
It looks like that guy who was in
My
it looks
goodness.
like the guy who was in How to Make a Porno or whatever. That was a funny movie. It looks like that guy. It might not be him. But look, it releases 13 days before Trump's birthday. Right? And again, right? $130,000 for sex, like 13. Politics, mainstream, green screen, not factual, bullshit. And the list is heavy. Ooh, hold on. No way. I think that you're right. Kevin, stop.
What does it say? Jeffrey Epstein something.
I think we get that August 11th date again. When he what day did Epstein commit suicide? Ooh, August 10th. That still hits though because it's just one day and Trump got off on that, huh? Oh, but still August 10th, you still get the 8 and the 1s. Nice, Kevin. Nice. It may pop up August 11th somewhere too.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Probably.
According to Wikipedia, Jeffrey Edward Epstein was an American financier and sex offender.
Man, that's not a. Every time you ask Google, man, that's not. You don't want that attached to you. Well, that's nice though because that lands because you get the 8 and the 1, and Biden had like around the 81 million votes, and Biden's 81 right now, isn't he? Biden's age. And President Biden,
like 105.
Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. is an American politician who is the 46th and current president of the United States since 2021.
And President Biden equals 81, and his full name equals 108. That's nice because you get the 1 and the 8. It's nice, Kevin. And again, back to that, and United States with the 157. But the point being the 13 once again, right? Okay, and then that charity golf tournament once again with the 113 and 103. So Knocked Up, June 1st, 13 days before Trump's birthday. Look how that was look at the 152nd day of the year. I mean, Joe Biden really equals 152 if you reverse the alphabet. And Pennsylvania, 152, Biden out of Pennsylvania, right? Look at her birthday. March 17th this year, the 77th. And look, 17 plus 3, the birthday 20, and Trump 614 added up 20. Okay. Look at March 17th this year, her birthday, Stormy Daniels, the 77th day of the year. We mentioned United States equals 77, and Trump is 77 years old. And we landed with the 40 and the 4s earlier, right? We did all of that.
Is 233 the number, or is it 332? What is the Mason number?
You mean like 322 skull and bones?
322. Okay.
Skull and bones, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, you're good. And Donald equals 23. We always want to know that too. So look, here's where I'm gonna like really shine, right? Okay. I mean, it's just something about my brain, like I said. Okay.
Okay.
So who is Stormy Daniels and what happened with Donald Trump, right? Stormy's got the 29 like Trump, okay? And you see the reduction ciphers being utilized right there. And hopefully you can hear me well.
Ken?
And again, well, I don't know what was I going to show you there? Oh, why is that there? I don't know. That's there for a reason, but I'm not seeing why. I don't know. You let me know. Are you seeing like mess up there or what? I don't see any 29s there, so I'm tripping. Right? Maybe we come back to that maybe and we just go forward. I'm not seeing why that should be there. Oh. Oh. So did we have I'm just no, we're good here. I'm just looking. I'm like, huh? Oh, you know what? You could say 4 plus 7 even equals 11, right?
Yeah.
Release date there. You know what I mean? If that means anything. And there's probably something else there that I just like am missing. But today's date, I mean, it's still, let me see. Oh, we are on midnight on the nose. So now,
yes, you are.
Now we are into 5/3, but I was doing the decode and what a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
5/2. Oh, Trump equals 25. That's what I was doing right there.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that movie released in 2005, like 25.
Mm-hmm.
Well, flood equals 25. Trump again equals 25. Hurricane, flood, Stormy, 52, and you get Stormy Daniels, right? And again, look at that date, which it was. Now we have transitioned into the next day. Hurricane equals Trump's birthday. First the alphabet with the 14/6. Wow. I don't know, like a calm before a storm. Dwayne Eddy. Yeah, I got that earlier. Oh, it is. Okay. I see that. Right? That's interesting, you know? Trump's personality kind of like a hurricane, but you get Stormy Daniels.
I meant to tell you that, Baton Rouge. I meant to say that. I couldn't find what hospital she was born in. I tried to, but I couldn't.
Oh yeah, they don't give you that a lot. It's with some characters, but damn, because that's connected. And
I know.
Baton Rouge has grown by 50%. And you know what? Let's go to the calculator. So look, has grown by 50, taking in nearly 200,000 people before the New Orleans. Remember, Trump teased the 20th letter, right?
Does that? I can't read that. Does it say before the storm? Because that's where a lot of people went. That's where my family went, to Baton Rouge.
Gina, representing New Orleans, right? In Katrina's aftermath, Baton Rouge has grown by 50%, taking in nearly 200,000 people from New Orleans and surrounding areas, right? So wow, at 50 though, grown by 50%. We're going to go to the calculator. I missed something, but look. Donald checks in with the 50. Okay. Bullshit checks in with the 50. Politics checks in with the 50, and you're seeing the
113
and the 40 like US and United States, right? And US equals 4 and 40. Wow. Can't believe I missed that earlier. Now look, you see how it says taking in nearly 200,000? Trump's birthday leaves 200. And again, T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. His full name, Donald John Trump, equals 220. Think of Trump Tower TT 2020, the 20th letter, right? Trump 2020. 14 plus 6, the birthday, 20. Stormy Daniels, 3 plus 17, the birthday, 20, right? 12-week, 6-day span. Stormy Daniels' birthday to Donald Trump's birthday when New Orleans equals 126. Right? And we hit on that date earlier with the purchase, right?
Right.
Well, what was the other date? It was it July 1st? Anyways, I'm kind of like, I don't know, my brain. I was so busy at work. It was like unacceptable. Just a side note. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all are ridiculous, man. Right? You want me to, we're going to sit here like robots and just, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey,
It's called work for a reason.
I'm like, hey, you're my manager, right? And hey, I'm a great worker too. But anyways, I'm like, just a side note real quick, right? I'm just like, so you're my manager, right? So you need to tell the boss, like, we're ready to fall on our faces. We're so busy, right? And we know that the boss is going to expect more, right? I'm just like, you better defend us, man. That's all I said. Because it's like, I don't even want to be here. They're like, hey, summer's coming up and, you might want more hours, right? No, I'm good. Well, like, what makes you think that? And anyways, I'm freaking tired. So let's look at that. With the Katrina connection here with Stormy Daniels, right? And there was another date there, but the 5 and the 7 lands because that's in a few days with the purchase. There was another date that landed heavier. I just can't think of it at the moment. Right? As we move forward here, and this is going by quicker than I thought. That kind of sucks too because it takes a while to put the slides, but look, that's a beautiful little girl. It'd be a shame if something happened to her mom. She recalled the stranger. Do I need to read? What else is it saying up there? I don't know. But recalled the stranger saying in an interview with CBS 60 Minutes. This is all in the article here, and people may get mad at me, like, hey, read the whole article. Oh, I mean, okay. And look, you even get a $20 million lawsuit, whatever they're talking about right there. Before the episode aired, a shell company linked to Mr. Cohen threatened Miss Daniels with a $20 million lawsuit. All of this over they had sex? Damn. They really want us getting together. And
I believe that he sued her for defamation or something, and he won. She ended up owing him money, I believe. If I'm not,
the script.
Kind of hazy because it's such a story. Is so like what?
So I'm focusing on that 60. I guess I'm just like I'm like a numbers guy, I guess, right? I see that 60 and I'm like, and again that 20 right there, right? Michael Cohen 60, Donald Trump 60, and the 200 once again with the 20, right? Get that 20 right there. Okay. And again, his birthday leaves 200. Add up their birth months and the days, and you get 20 either way once again, right? 2 people in here. And look how it says it was, right? The 60 minutes, right? Donald Trump, 60 one more time. And it looks like I have some, looks like we're going to just play that again, I guess.
Do you know what happened today in court?
I played that article. Oh, let me plug this in. Go ahead and tell us.
Trump had 12 boxes of pizza delivered to the courtroom.
That's disgusting.
Do you know where I'm going with that?
Well, what's interesting too is Donald equals 112, like 12. But pizza? Are you serious? How freaking
serious?
And you got somebody named Pecker, and you got a porn star.
And when you say hush money, it's like, oh, now that's.
Yeah, you're right. See, they give us half truths with the double. Man, they think we're stupid.
That's really like, then it really gets gross. Her story is nothing if you think about it.
Yeah,
If you think about trafficking.
that's what it's about. That's what it's so about. That's what it's so about. And they put the language in there.
Hustler magazine, Larry Flint tried to pay her $1 million to tell her story.
Yeah, it really does. It really does make sense.
He lived in Manhattan.
Man, you get man in there. Remember the all man?
Yep.
Is that what it was? All man.
Allman Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, Simpson.
Kidman.
Man, trending, gold man. It's like, dude, really? The big orange man, they say. So I guess, okay, I plugged this in. Let me unplug it now. All right, let me unplug the mouse. I like being live. Where's my drink? Dude, I had such a hard day at work. I really did stop and say, let me get something to drink for real. That's good. All right, so I think we're gonna play this again. Let me do this. Let's get this video in again over here. Maybe a couple of them. I don't know. Which one? Do I have it? Oh, maybe I do got to go over here. Let's go over here. And hopefully the volume's going to land. Let me scroll all the way down here without giving up anything. Damn, there's a lot of slides, huh? So let's go down here and play this video. Shit, did I go too far? Oh, the video's not there. All right, we're just going to go back up here again. Screw it. And we'll just let me pull it up. No, we'll just do this, and then I'll fast forward it because this is a long video. Oops, let me back it up.
You know what? One of the guys, I guess it was one of the judges. His name was Justice Juan Merchant, like merchant.
Oh.
And that was creepy. Creepy merchant. You know,
like he's selling stuff, kind of, right?
Yeah. It's really disgusting.
The first rather top story, which is that Donald Trump's hush money trial begins today in New York. Jury selection will begin just hours now, and it'll be an unprecedented scene. Never before in American history has a current or former president faced a criminal trial. CNN's Brian Todd gives us a closer look at how this historic case came together.
It wasn't until almost 12 years after the affair allegedly occurred that the world first learned of the allegations of hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. In January 2018, the Wall Street Journal reported that in the weeks before the 2016 election, Donald Trump had arranged a $130,000 payment to the adult film star to keep her from publicly discussing their alleged 2006 encounter. Later, former Trump attorney Michael Cohen testified that Trump directed him to make payments to Daniels, quote, for the principal purpose of influencing the election, and that Trump later reimbursed him. Cohen served jail time for campaign finance violations related to the hush money payments and gave jarring testimony to Congress.
I am ashamed that I chose to take part
in
concealing illicit acts rather than listening to my own conscience.
Horrible actor.
Donald Trump has always denied having an affair with Stormy Daniels.
Why?
In April 2018, Trump was asked by reporters about hush money.
Did you know about
the guy in the video earlier looked like he was proud of it. No.
But later in 2018, in an ethics filing, Trump acknowledged reimbursing Michael Cohen for more than $100,000, but didn't say what it was for. Daniels spoke to Anderson Cooper in a CBS interview about the alleged payment.
Was it hush money to stay silent?
Yes. I believe without a shadow of a doubt in my heart, and some people argue that I don't have one of those, but whatever, that I was doing the right thing.
That same year, the New Yorker magazine detailed reports that Trump had had an affair with former Playboy model Karen McDougal. She spoke to Anderson Cooper about it.
The only regret I have about the relationship that I had with Donald was the fact that he was married.
The Wall Street Journal
Nobody
reported 4
cares.
days before the 2016 election
Nobody
that the
cares.
publisher of the National Enquirer
Anybody
tabloid
care
had
about
paid
cheating
McDougal
anymore?
$150,000 for the rights to her story shortly after Trump became the Republican nominee for president, but that the Enquirer never published the story.
Catch and kill. That is,
That's
pay
David
someone and then kill a
Not
story
that.
that would be
I hope
damaging
this is gonna
to
play
Donald.
later.
I knew the story wasn't going to be printed. They didn't want to hurt him.
Trump has denied having an affair with McDougal. He was indicted a
You
year
did
ago
it, man.
on 34 felony counts of
The porn
falsifying
guy
business
earlier
records
was
related
proud
to the
of it.
Daniels hush money payments. He's pleaded not guilty. Cohen, Daniels, and McDougal are among those expected to be on the witness list for this trial. How credible a witness would Daniels be?
She seems like she would make a very good
this?
witness. If I were trying the case, I'd be happy to put her on the stand. What really helps
Better
the
actor than
prosecution
the other
here
guy.
is what she is talking about is all corroborated in the documents.
The trial is scheduled to begin Monday with jury selection. Potential jurors will be asked 42 questions, including their feelings about Donald Trump, whether they ever participated in a rally for or against Trump, and whether they can be fair and impartial. But they won't be asked.
Look at that Karen McDougal person real quick. Let's see.
There
Karen
was a McDougal in the Clinton administration, some kind of scandal with the McDougals.
What? Go ahead.
It was I don't remember the story, but there was the McDougals were. I think it had something to do with that travel. How she fired all the travel people in the White House and brought the McDougals in. The McDougals had something to do with Clinton. I don't know what. I don't remember. But
Look how she's 53 and now it's
her birthday-
5/3. No coincidence.
That's why I asked about her birthday, because
No
it's
coincidence. And Donald equals 23, born on the 23rd. In 71, the 20th prime. T the 20th letter. Add up Trump's birthday, 6 plus 14.
they
20.
had a 9-month affair. That not that matters either. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna go put her birthday to Trump's real quick. So she's got the 3/23 birthday.
David Pecker is the publisher of the National Enquirer. That's where
They still have that magazine? They still have that magazine?
I don't know. I mean, he was at the time. That's who paid her.
I'm disgusted with that magazine. Every time I used to go with my grandma, like to the grocery store, and we go to check it out.
I know. Yeah.
Look, that's where it all began, right? All this crap. Pizzagate. Yeah. So I'm gonna run her birthday real quick just to Trump's, just because like this is going by faster than I think. Karen, look, you get Karen, and Karen hit around the last selection. Remember?
Yeah.
Look, you get Doug in there. There's probably a Doug somewhere. Let's run the 3/23 birthday. And again, 71's the 20th prime. And we landed with all those 20s on that character. So 3/23, one day after 3/22. Let's go over here. So 3/23 to Trump's birthday. Let's just check this out real quick. Let's see what's up. Oh, look, her birthday's 6 days after Stormy Daniels. No coincidence, man. So 3/23. Let's see how this lands to Trump's birthday. 6/14. Let's see. 83. Well, nobody died, right? Look at this. Hold on. Wow, look at that. 2-month, 23-day span.
Oh, look.
Her birthday's 3/23, but 2/23, Donald equals 23. Let me scroll down. Let me drop the comment real quick. 83. Well, there's no murder or morgue here that we know of. Look at the 50 numerology on her last birthday. Donald politics bullshit 50. Right there. Okay, I don't see. And I lost my numbers. If anything else matches, I don't have my numbers no more. Okay, let's go back over here. All right, let's add this, and we'll get through here, and then we'll see if there's any. And I told you, an hour and 4 minutes in, and then more people are allowed to come in. It's like not the biggest channel, but 3 channels with like 800 and some subscribers. That's wild. Okay. I do have another video, but we'll go forward here. And then if
I find it hard to believe they had sex only one time. I do. I do.
Well, if I'm Trump, I'm gonna go for it all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like,
well, sure.
The next day, texting like, "Hey, how you doing? Like, you want to meet up again?"
Yeah.
So it looks like we might have made it to the end here. Possibly. I don't even think I want to read any of that, to be honest.
The thing is that the women should be more embarrassed than he. I mean, they took money to keep quiet. And
That's a good point.
I mean, really.
Dude, if I was Trump, why is he like, okay, so he's married, but
two Playboy models, woo.
Right.
Way to go, guy.
Well, I watched one of Stormy's movies earlier, and the dude seemed very proud with the encounter. I mean, I don't know what's up with Trump. You know what I'm saying? He was indicted in relation to payments made to Miss Daniels. He is also under investigation in relation to payoffs to I think that maybe that's the other character.
The other Playboy model, that would be McDougal.
Yeah. Hey, dude, how many can this guy stay out of court as far as the script? I mean, damn. And didn't somebody else, wasn't he in court because they said he harassed somebody else? Let me go look at that, man. God, it's pulled for real. Maybe that's why they just left that off of this and just said it was just an encounter. Who did they say Trump, like, he grabbed her butt or something?
Well, he said something during the election time. He made a comment and they have it on tape. They don't have him actually saying it, using the P word.
Oh, more of a grab, she said. It was pretty close to the center of my butt. It was probably her back or something. It's like, dude, I was startled. I jumped. Oh my God, really?
Oh, really? Have him go to jail for that.
Right. I mean, these are characters on the main stage. They're shocked. You're hanging around Trump and you're like, oh, he grabbed. Like, if you're hanging around Biden, and he's going to be grabbing you and all up in your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who was the character? Didn't somebody sue Trump for sexual harassment? Let's see.
I don't know.
E. Jean Carroll. I covered that. Carroll called the verdict a victory. Is it going to tell me how many times Trump is... Hold on. How many times has Trump been in court this year? It's not going to tell me, dude. He's been in court all year. And I think like the last half of last year at least. Why is Trump all gangstered out, dude? It's like, man, look at this guy. He does got the red and blue thing going on. The Democrats and the Republicans, right? So who's that other lawyer that we need to look up? Give me.
Davidson, her attorney, Davidson, Kevin Davidson.
Kenneth Davidson birthday. Let's see.
Kevin.
Is that right? Oh, look, there's a football player named Kenny Davidson. Probably synced up. Oh, okay, I got you. Lawyer Kevin Davidson birthday.
Keith. I'm sorry, it's Keith.
Oh, Keith
Davidson.
Lawyer Keith Davidson birthday. Give it to me. No, nothing. Let me just put Keith and see what happens. Well.
What
Born
is it?
71 like McDougal. Look, age 53 once again like today's date.
And that's McDougal too, isn't she 53?
Keith M. Let me run that name. And you get son again, simp son, kid man, gold man.
Well, it's just son is a little
brown, orange juice. It's like
I'm thinking about little boys and son.
Oh yeah, look, he even has the M initial, the 13th letter of the alphabet, like politics and all those 13s earlier. What was it, $130,000 payment? It really should have been more. That's kind of insulting, honestly. And those characters down there on the bottom are all connected. I don't know who they are, but whenever it says people also search for, that means they're all connected, and it's connecting them for you, right? Let's put his name in over here. Let's go over here. And we have an initial to work with as well. Ooh, 224, and we got the 24 selection right there. Let's get rid of that middle. 60 like Donald Trump. You see that? Man, Keith Davidson, 60 like Donald Trump. And you get that 60 again. Look, there's a lot of numbers out there, y'all. The fact that it lands, and the whole world is fake, okay? Because we go the other route, and then we're like, what's up with these numbers? You know what I'm saying? Why are the numbers landing? Why is everything ran on numbers? So we can even like just say, screw the decode. Let's go that route. And nobody wants to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Did 42 come up at all? 42, isn't that something? 42.
What's that?
42. A list of numbers and 42 is something.
I don't think 42 really much in this one.
Whatever.
Oh, a little late. Oh, there it is. He said grab them by the, I remember that.
Yeah. All right, yes.
He's making reference to how you can determine it is a male. Well, I guess he's probably not wrong. He's probably not wrong right there. I see that. I'm gonna
man before his time.
I like that. The big picture. Look, bam. Okay. My apologies too, Richard, because sometimes the stuff just goes over my head. Let's see that. Yeah, that was yesterday already, right? Okay. Right. Cool. All right. Let's go back over here. That went by quick, and we're gonna run it back too. We'll run it back too. Some more video there. Those are just some massive knockers. I mean, hey, so we got numbers, right? You know that we got like 44 or 40 going on with the breasts, right? Probably Trump.
Yeah, probably.
All right, damn, the thumbnail hit. Let's go back. Let's just run it back now. Sometimes I like to stall because I enjoy the slides and stuff, but
they're nice, really.
Thanks. We'll run it back.
But I so like that when you have things floating in the air. I like to try to find them. Like, where's Waldo? There's got to be something in there.
Well, there's always something. It's
the urn was the priceless one. I'm sorry. The urn in that story.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Stormy Daniels synced up here, and I can't believe I don't remember that other date. We had the 5 and the 7 land, and you get Cat with Katrina, like Cat Williams exposing all the truth, and then what's the other Cat, Jaguar Wright, exposing all the truth. You get the man and the woman. Well, supposedly Cat, and think of like kitty cat. You know, what do they want to be trafficking, right? You know what I'm saying?
Kitty cat, another word for.
Oh yeah, pussy.
I don't like that word.
And Trump said it. Well, Trump said it. You know what I'm saying? What do you? Right? Trump said it, and it's pussycat, to be honest. And look, on my Math 2Con channel, dude, talk about a lot of decodes. I have the Hello Kitty decode. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Videos that make you think on the Math 2Con channel, just running out of things to do, right? I'm going to create another channel. I mean, I love it.
That's
so as
horrible.
We run it back here.
The Hello Kitty. That is horrible just thinking about that.
I did a Victoria's Secrets decode. I did just look, you know what else is disgusting? That brand baby fat.
Oh, yes.
That's disgusting. Yes. And I think I might have to do a breakdown. You know what? We're going to start another channel, and we're going to just start all special breakdowns again because the Math 2Con 2 channel, we'll do decodes on the birthday of the character, right? And we do special breakdowns. We did a future decode like 2 weeks ago. It's got 7 views. I'm like, dude, really? So I think it's the name, because my name Math Toucan that I use, it's connected with like another channel that I'm not synced up with anymore, and they don't like me, right? And they're pushed at the forefront to put this out there. And I don't know, they got some kind of connections with YouTube or whatever, but they're mad that I land and I land heavy. Like they got to wake up early over there. They're all grumpy, right? Because they got to keep up with me, and I'm working a slave job. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just look in the mirror, just get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, or look, come with a decode that's better and then say, look, I told you I'm better, right? Stop saying you don't like my shirt. You know, stop talking about other stuff that doesn't matter, idiot. Come with the damn decode that's good, you know? And you see, I got the decode right here. And I know, you know, we do decodes. We know what's going on, right? We analyze. Look at this decode and just come back better and shut your fucking mouth, you fucking idiot. Okay? It's like, damn. You know what? Joe Biden's full name equals 126.
Oh.
12-week, 6-day span, Stormy Daniels' birthday to Trump's birthday, with New Orleans 126 storm like Katrina. And again, we just did that decode the other day on New Orleans. I don't know what drew that out, but
I don't know why that was trending. I'm still trying to figure that out.
oh, you know what? It was, what's that damn word? Admitted to the union. Remember, it was on the day we did the decode. That's what I want. Over here, it was Louisiana, I think. What day was Louisiana admitted to the union? There it is. Remember, we did the decode on that. Yeah, that landed.
And what number state?
Why does this say 88 like Trump right there?
Does it say what number state it was?
18.
It is. What number?
That lands, huh? Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108. President Biden 81. With the 81 million votes. That boot is interesting too with Louisiana. The storm is upon us, the calm before the storm. And that stuff probably pops up with Trump too. Donald Trump, calm before the storm.
And you see our state flag. Bam. Our state flag is a mama pelican with 3 little pelicans.
Look, hey, look at how that video, calm before the storm, Donald Trump makes cryptic. Don't tell me he says calm before the storm. Look at how it's close to his birthday, which is 14/6, the video. I know it's little there. Is it? Damn, look how close that was. Let's play this. Don't tell me he says calm before the storm.
Thank you very much, everybody. From the Oval Office tonight, President Trump with a wink and a tease. Thank you very much. You'll find out. Revealing no new details about the meaning of this cryptic comment during a reception with military leaders and their spouses Thursday night. You guys know what this represents? Tell us, sir. Maybe it's the comedy. What's the song? Could be.
That was from 17.
You'll find out.
Oh, you'll find out.
Maybe it's the comedy. No. Military leaders and their spouses Thursday night. You guys know what this represents? Tell us, sir. Maybe it's the calm before the storm. What's the storm? Could be the calm before the storm. What storm is it, President? You'll find out. Oh, what's he talking about? The White House insisting President Trump never tips his hand.
We're never going to say in advance what the president's going to do.
It's unclear whether the president was just toying around, deflecting from the political storm engulfing his administration, or previewing some new action. Tonight, multiple U.S. officials telling NBC News President Trump will likely announce next week he won't certify Iran is complying with the nuclear deal, a move that could lead to new sanctions. His press secretary, unprompted, also bringing up North Korea.
Okay,
we're continuing to put maximum.
Wow. Let me go over here and show you the Biden. I almost forgot about that too. And Biden synced up with Kobe too. Kobe dead 126. Joseph Robinette. Look, you get Robin. Like Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Again. And Robin, who did the interview with Brittany Griner and Dead Poets Society, synced up with Taylor Swift's new album, Swift as a Bird. The Chiefs beat Brock Purdy. who's from Arizona, right here, Queen Creek, right? Purdy, and the Cardinal makes the Purdy sound. Arizona Cardinals. And Ethan Hawke was in Dead Poets Society. Robin Williams died the 11th day of the 8th month. You get the 1s and the 8s again. And again, New Orleans or Louisiana, the 18th state. And everything's connected like that. And you can check out the Sacrifice. He's pumping out the Katrina decodes. Cat. Oh, Cat, the Carl Anthony Towns just defeated the Phoenix Suns. There's something going on with the Suns and Phoenix Rising. We had the damn eclipse, and it hit as the men were playing here in the championship, college basketball. Let me finish this now. Damn. Joseph Robinette, Biden Jr. And look, 108, there's that 126. 12-week, 6-day span. Stormy Daniels' birthday to Trump's. New Orleans equals 126. And there's the 108, President Biden, 81. And again, Louisiana, the 18th state. Everything's just connected like that. Right? I am a number guy. My name is Matthew. Who wants beef? You know what I'm saying? Who wants beef? Right? I was talking a little bit of shit earlier. We can just join up and hop on the calculator, Gematria challenge on the calculator. And that's for the negative ones out there. We know who they are. And no matter whatever you want to do, right? You know what I'm saying?
I know
right?
what you're
And
saying.
call off the dogs, man. They don't want it. And Biden, the 46th president, Trump born in 46. Who's going to be the 47th? Trump equals 47, but women rule the world, right? Beyonce, they're separating her from Jay-Z now. The Cowboy Carter album. Caitlin Clark about to take over the WNBA, right? We have Kamala. What's gonna happen? Everybody thinks it's looking like Trump, but hey, the 49ers were supposed to win the Super Bowl too. Right? OJ played for the 49ers. That hit every which way for the Niners, and it didn't happen. So nobody, anybody want to gamble at your own risk out there. Anybody who does this would know not to encourage it unless they were benefiting from it themselves, right? And not everybody, we're all responsible to make our own decisions. Oh, but what about the deceivers who don't want to take responsibility? And let's not forget, Keefe D has the same birthday as Donald Trump. D. You know what I mean? D. Oh, think about the D as well. And you got Pecker in the trial with the porn star.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm better when I just ramble on the fly like that. You know what I mean? I stop doing slides and just come on and just, you know what I'm saying? This is wild.
The slides are great though. They're good.
Thank you.
Visuals are good. Coming from a teacher, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Visuals are good.
I kind of buzzed through this one quick. That's why we're just going back now. Still an hour and 22. Yeah, but that was wild right there with that. So you see how we kind of did the article. I went up and down the article and I hit everything that mattered. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe not, but wow. But you see how we get the other connection in there without even trying. Okay? Yeah. You see it land. And you can add 3 plus 17.
Look at that picture. She's really, really pretty in that picture.
Really is. Really is. Yeah, I think so. Look at Biden looking probably all creepy again. You know what I'm saying? You saw Biden all hugging up on Brittany Griner's wife.
Yes.
Dude, back up, man. Right? He's probably gonna snag some money out of that jar. You know what I mean? Just he doesn't even know what he's doing anymore, and they just let him run around supposedly.
I mean, even that picture, he looks like they're propping him up, like Weekend at Burns.
Yeah, that was nice, by the way. Think about Knocked Up. just think about like symbolism and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, look at the picture. Ugh.
and you got the big knockers that are probably 40s, right? Like US and United States equal 40.
Probably bigger than that.
It's possible, right? Would it tell us? Hold on.
I don't.
It might tell us. Look. Let's go over here. It might tell us, man. Let's see. Alien. Oh, look, and you get that birthday again. Michael Cohen. Remember, it says Katrina hit 4 days after that. US equals 40 and 4, United States 40. Glad I brought that up again. Okay, so let me see. Don't think I'm silly, because if this pops up, it's gonna land. Stormy Daniels breast size. Damn, I thought they were gonna give it to us. Make sure I don't click on images on accident with Stormy Daniels, because we'll lose this whole thing.
Okay.
Just doing the research earlier. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had to break away and go like, oh, let me go just check out this video real quick. I'm just playing.
Yeah, right.
Look how it says diving head first right there.
Oh my gosh.
Feeling Stormy Daniels. Okay, let me not. Let me not. Hold on. I really want to know. Look, do I got look, I want to get a 40.
Save it for later. Save it for later.
40, right? I don't see it. Okay, I tried. Oh, we almost came close there. Look, there's a YouTube Stormy Daniels measurements. It's on YouTube. I think I can click on it. Let me click on it. It's YouTube, right? It says YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they paid her doctor too.
Look how it says 4 years ago. Like US. So this says, if this says YouTube, I'm clicking on it. It says YouTube. Because if I click on the wrong thing, the whole thing's done.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You know who it is. It's your boy 300 Beats. And this right here is a bang.
Oh, hold on. Known for her boobs.
Purchase your track now.
Look at this. Oh. Look at how she's 5'7", and didn't Stormy equal 57?
Yeah,
or Daniels. Let's go look.
I think
Look,
it did.
look.
57
Stormy.
in the second cipher. In the second.
I think it was Daniels. Where'd it go?
Stormy Daniels. No, it was Stormy Daniels.
Thank you. Wow, Stormy lands big right there. There it is. Stormy Daniels right there. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Stormy Daniels, 57. Height, 5'7".
You know what else is 57?
Huh?
You know what else is 57? Walt Disney.
Equals 57?
And the only reason I bring that up is because in a bunch of stories I read, it said something about her dreams came true when she, I don't know, when she had the affair with him or when she won the case, or her dreams, that was something she said. Her dreams came true. And so I looked up Walt Disney. Look
at the weight, around 130, and she got paid $130,000 to sleep with Donald Trump.
5'7", 130. Well, each of those boobs has to weigh 15 pounds. So
right. Oh, you know what? I don't think I could play the music, so let me kick that music off. Look at this. Who did this? Yeah, those are massive. All right, so I think that, okay, we landed on a couple of those, so now we're good. Yeah, man, they really broke it down. Oh, 38. Is that right? Is that, how do you say that? We don't know. Oh, 42 double D.
It can't be 38. It can't be 38.
42 double
maybe.
D. Biden, born in 42. Okay, like let's end it. Let's end this.
You know, somebody just made that up anyway. That's not. I
I
mean,
don't know. You never know.
it could be true, but you know,
It could be,
it's not the measurement anyway. It's the cup size.
Is it?
Yeah, the measurement means the distance around. So if
Oh,
you're
okay.
if you're big boned, you could have small breasts and still have a big
Oh
measurement.
yeah, yeah.
The cup
So
size is what tells you.
I really did put that pic over nudity. Look, that looks funny though, doesn't it?
Well, the dude in the back is hilarious. Who would go pay money to see that?
Look at how big I made the numbers over that. That was creative, I think. Look, I never saw the movie. Okay, I saw that movie though. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that one was cute. I mean, that was cute.
Well, you know what? I always refer to that movie because they use these movies to like deceive us and all of that. Like technically, like you shouldn't be all sleeping around anyways. You know what I'm saying? But they perceive it like make fun of somebody if they're
Make
40.
fun of someone. Yeah.
Dude's probably like a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord.
Ooh, man.
So we're just running it back, y'all. You know what I mean? Running it back. Trump won't accept that he did it, man. But look, it's a distraction because there is more here. And again, sympathy with any victims out there. They're giving us a bunch of bullshit half truths. But all the language is in there with that guy Pecker and all that.
Yeah.
As long as the language is in there and you don't catch it, they think they're good. You know, they think that the karma, oh, no bad karma. It's like, keep kidding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Scumbags. And hey, the fact that they're covering it up and giving the half truths, you know they're doing it. Because you got to just look into that. They're not lying. They're not lying. It's all right there, okay?
They're not lying.
Golf backwards flog. Yeah. All right. Cool. We made it back. Made it back. Okay, so I appreciate everybody who's joined. So it was like an hour and a half regardless. That's cool. It seemed like it went by quick. Okay. So unless there's what else possibly, let me pull up the article just to show y'all here. I did go and scan and there was, some irrelevant stuff in here. I never ran the full name, huh?
Oh no, you didn't.
I might have. I don't know.
Stephanie A. Gregory.
I don't think I did. Ooh, let's run that full name and then get out of here. Stormy Daniels' full name. Look, you get Greg and you get Daniel. Ooh, you might have been onto something. Ooh, and you get Clifford. So she's got a bunch of guy names.
That I know.
You get a bunch of you get 3 guy names in her name. Wow. But again, I watched that porno unless it was somebody else. That's interesting though.
I'm gonna say they did a really good job on her if she's not a woman.
Hey, ding, ding, ding. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I thought of Clifford the dog when I thought of Disney, and then, but that's, I don't know, is that pushing it, But then Big Red Dog, Baton Rouge means red stick.
Yeah, but Donald Trump, red Republican, and Drake for all the dogs, and you get 4.
Yeah.
And for all the dogs, what he really means is for all the gods. Right? Look at that. That's perfect right there. And what would be the odds? You know what I'm saying? What would be the odds?
I'm going to tell you, you would have a whole channel if you just started doing kids' cartoons. Because
I don't like doing that though.
We would be throwing up. It would be so.
You gotta be like super careful doing anything like that.
just disgusting, though. It's disgusting.
Oh, did you mean like just what did you mean? Do a
Yeah,
channel like
I mean that the embedded messages, and I'm
oh,
sure
they never let me look at that.
the code.
Look at that right there. Full name Stormy Daniels 265 like charity golf tournament. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up now because now we're just getting silly. But that landed, and we could go on and on and on. I had to take the jacket off. I appreciate you. I mean, I hope that came off well. I kind of wish I didn't go through it so fast the first time, but dude, these are decodes. You could do thousands and thousands of decodes. We are live. Am I gonna pop open another one of these Smirnoffs? I quit drinking, but I had to stop and pick something up to drink. A little light work. So, who is Stormy Daniels and what happened with Donald Trump? I think we did a decent job. Is there anything else you think I need to look up, Gina?
No. And once again, this is another non-story that's a story.
The distraction. They're distracting us from that fake war going on. Can I say something without being offensive? I do not care what's going on in some other place that who knows? They're getting different news fed to them.
I don't even believe. I mean, I know I don't want to say it either, but I don't even believe that's happening.
Oh, it's not happening because we can't believe any of these pics they give us.
Just siphoning money over there.
Right.
That's all it is.
I appreciate Sherry and Lutz in the building. Kevin O'Brien stepping in. You know, I know you come in and probably bounce a long decode. But we're here, you know. When I used to listen, I don't listen to music when I'm at work now, but when I used to, dude, I love when the streams are longer. I hate when they end and you got to hurry and try to find something else. I like when I could just listen to it for a while. And we're not perfect, none of that, but potato cake, appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody, right? And if anybody I still have that Richard request, but I'm still waiting to start up a new channel with the Martin one. That'll happen in the next couple of weeks, and maybe we'll just decode the show or something, and we'll figure it out. Because there's a Dwayne Martin connection going on there. And remember, they said Will Smith slept with Dwayne Martin. Did anybody catch that he was in Bad Boys with Martin? And Dwayne Martin is married, or used to be married, or currently married to Gina from the Martin Show.
Oh, come on.
It's like, dude. So, I appreciate you, Gina. If you want to say goodbye.
Yes, I do. Bye, everybody.
And bye, everybody.
Bye,
as well. I might run some numbers, nap, and then come back with another one after the nap. I know I'm tired. I have no clue what I'm going to do right now. But who is Stormy Daniels and what happened with Donald Trump? Appreciate everybody out there. Okay. Until next